Earlier this week, we, of course, reported about Kobe Bryant, what was happening with his wife, getting divorced, and now we're learning that the basketball star may actually lose half of his estate, because there was no prenup.
Ouch. KTLA's legal expert Manny Medrano is here to discuss what we can all learn from this high-profile split.
Well, indeed, there is much to learn because with some estimates of Kobe Bryant's net worth in the $150 million range, he stands to lose half his fortune. And that doesn't include Vanessa Bryant's rights to spousal support. Kobe and Vanessa Bryant are keeping the details of their split up under wraps. While the law generally requires divorce proceedings to be public, West LA divorce lawyer Robert Brandt says you can get around this.
However, in certain situations, particularly with celebrities or people that have enough money to do it, they can keep it away from the public by using a mediator or a private judge and working out the details without going to trial.
As Kobe Bryant is learning, there's a lesson for divorcing couples who did not have a prenup.
If you marry someone and you do not have a prenup, and then ultimately there is a breakup and a divorce, everything that was earned and everything that was acquired from the moment of the marriage to the breakup or the divorce is 50-50.
See a lawyer to determine if you need a prenup, especially if you have significant assets.
We will recommend a prenup, but we will recommend that you start preparing for it months and months and months in advance of the wedding, because you want both parties to have their own attorneys. The prenuptial agreement needs to be negotiated.
Vanessa Bryant, besides getting half of community property, will also get spousal support, especially because of the length of the marriage.
If your marriage is for over 10 years from the date of marriage to the date of separation, spousal support can be paid indefinitely. It can be paid until the death of either party, the remarriage of the supported spouse, or until a court makes a different order.
Remember that 8-carat diamond ring worth $4 million Kobe gave Vanessa? Generally, if it was a gift, it's Vanessa's separate property. Attorney Brandt recommends that if your spouse gives you an expensive gift, make sure he puts that in writing.
And usually, if you give someone a major gift that costs many, many, many thousands of dollars, maybe millions of dollars, probably it's not the separate property, because we have to then assume that there wasn't a writing.
And here's one last thought about the issue of spousal support. Now, with women now having significant roles in the workforce, we're seeing more than ever women paying spousal support to men. If you have any legal questions for me, email them to mamedrano@tribune.com. Back to you, Nick.
Wow, absolutely.